100 WLW News.
Good morning. Oh, pardon the delay. Normally, we come on Monday morning and tell you what we did over the weekend, but I don't even think I'm going to consider that option because, the way we talk about carousing and drinking and goofing around, going out of town, chasing women of ill repute, wait, you're going to start thinking that we are as we really are, and I wouldn't want that. So the truth will remain a secret. We were good boys this weekend, and if you believe that, you will send money to BYOBU. Good morning. I'm Randy Michaels with
Alan Gardner.
And this is
Midday.
Yes.
And today, actually, what's this? We got these guys washing the windows. We're 3 floors up, and I saw some guy trying to break in.
It's somebody. I think that's somebody from Taft. I think that's Harold Calvin out there.
What I do is crazy.
That's his new job. He looks out in the windows at us.
They can both be.
He's got a notepad. Look at that. And
oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Microphone. Holy.
Get out of there. Get out of there. Get off of there, Harold. Anyway.
All right. Now today's topic is this: women. You can't live with them and you can't live without them. But now, before you think we were a bunch of chauvinist pigs and one-sided and everything, tomorrow we're going to do the opposite.
We're not. No.
Well, that's true. Robin Galuzzo and Troll and...
That's right. We weren't going to do it. We weren't going to let them do it, but they said, if you love us, you'll do it. Boom, right there. Let me just tell you right now, before we read the letters, before we screw around, before we open the show with frivolity and inanity, let's get serious for a minute. The reason wars are fought, the reason countries collapse, the reason that men fight. Women. Absolutely. The seat of power is you-know-where. A woman's got it. Right there behind a woman. That's where the seat of power is. I tell you what, you think of the money and time you've spent? Whew, I don't know. Alan, you know the difference between a pig and a talk show host?
No, I'm afraid to ask.
A pig won't stay up all night trying to get in the talk show host pants. I don't know. All right, we'll do the topic in a minute here. Women.
All right.
You cannot live with them. You cannot live without them.
Randy, I don't know if you're going to want to hear this, but we have a card here.
Oh, where's John Phillips? Hey, John! Back in here. Yes.
We have just to go through the mail very quickly. It says, I think your new format is disgusting. Randy Michaels and Bill Cunningham are both wolves on the loose. Divorced, trying to be ladies' men is what radio is for.
Yeah.
Does the public want this?
Yeah. I don't know. See. No women want us, that's for sure.
WLW is filthy and suggestive. Most topics are too repulsive for people. Better be careful. You'll be contributing to the delinquency of minors.
How old are you, lady?
B. Whalen, Brookville.
Well, obviously, women aren't falling for our lines. The last time we opened up the begging for dates line, we got one offer. Someone wanted to sell us aluminum siding, and that was it. Here's one that says, Randy, during a show, the interview with presidential candidate Lyndon LaRouche, you mentioned you sometime would like to take a train ride. My wife and I would like you to experience a train ride with us. Not just a train ride, but a steam train ride. We ride excursions, and boy, are they fun. If you'd like to join us, let me know. There are 2 or 3 excursions in Columbus this fall. Phone 614. I won't read the number. This is Robert and Rita Langdon in Groveport. We have a large house with a guest room, large refrigerator, and freezer full of beef. Well, have you join us. They give he writes the address in here twice. Order before midnight tonight. Robert Langdon. That's nice. Yes, I'll pass it along to Robert. But look here. Someone else has this. Professor Gardner and Professor Michaels of BYOBU. At 11:53 in the morning Friday, you advertised for a college, Kollage, diploma for $500. Here's the money. $500 Monopoly money. My address is Robert Langdon, Groveport, Ohio. Just think, this morning I couldn't even spell gradiate. Now I are one. Yep. You too can graduate from BYOBU for $500. We'll let you know about that later.
All right, here's another one. This says, Dear Boneface. And then what is that right after it says, Dear Boneface?
It says, Good morning. That's how
right.
I feel today.
It says, it's hard to believe that a reasonably intelligent...
I was not at Sherry's last night. That was somebody else you saw drinking Long Island iced teas out of Robin's shoes. Go ahead.
Doing donuts in the parking lot. It's hard to believe that
then I got in the car and was really nuts.
It's hard to believe that a reasonably intelligent, relatively articulate
I won't interrupt you anymore. Go ahead.
Thank you. Such as yourself would have so many, what's this word, working for him? Would have so many...
Oh! boneheads.
Working for him. Yes, I am speaking of many members of the wonderful air staff at the Big Inn, 700 WLW. For someone who loves to rant and rave about the pronunciation of nuclear, it is amazing that you let turkeys like Trump, Cunningham, Dan Allen, and Steve Anakin, so many others on the air. They may not succeed, but at least Bill Ridenour, Ziggy, and Andy Mack try hard. I understand that you have a sign posted, but apparently it isn't working. Thusly, I have enclosed your very own custom-designed slide for use during your first elocution seminar, courtesy of one confirmed and marginal renegade here at Advent Media. Chuck Brown, Columbus. What does that say?
W. You don't say dubba mint gum, do you? It's a slide that shows you how to pronounce W. Hey, Danny! This came for you, WLW Dan Allen. Here, Dan.
What?
We're gonna work with him. We got a letter about the way you say W. That's a Kentucky for W. All right, let's practice. Say double.
Oh, I can't do that. This
Say double.
W-L-W.
Well, you sound like Lynn Gladhill now, but you keep working on it. Keep working on it. Little Rianiti might help out, loosen up the tongue a little bit, but that's WLW Dan Allen, and he's going to work on that, and next Saturday he will know how to elocute that perfectly.
We got ball game.
You ever been elocuted?
No.
I don't know, do they do that or they hang you in this state? I don't know. Anyway. What else is in the mailbag? Oh, geez, another letter from Andy Furman at Latonia. Now, that one was, I like Andy's letters. I haven't read this one. This one says personal.